Life does get complex when I don't have stabilization. I get very impatient. I'm like a shark in need of tuna, searching for confirmation from my reader app on Luna. Don't listen to what other people say. Everything's going to be okay. Get off your ass and take action. You need to act to make traction. Believe in yourself. Breathe. If you can't handle tough love, leave. You are amazing, but we all have faults. It's time to be adults, to face what we can't handle. She has a gift that shines, spiritually connected to both spirit and divine. If you don't like tarot, maybe you're narrow. Too scared the truth will hit you like an arrow. Don't listen to what other people say. Everything's gonna be okay. Get off your ass and take action. You need to act to make traction. Believe in yourself. Breathe. If you can't handle tough love, leave. You are amazing, but we all have faults. It's time to be adults, to face what we can't handle.
Hello and welcome everybody, welcome in. I'm your reader, Luna, and this is free one-card reads. Make sure you like, subscribe and share the live and hit the bell so you get notified every time I go live. If you would like a reading, just type !join to join the queue. Remember that wait times can be long, up to and over an hour for free readings. If you don't want to wait in the queue, send a donation or join membership for just $3.99 US per month. There are 2 requirements to getting a free reading. You must type the words "I understand," which mean you comprehend me and you know that you make your decisions. I'm only giving advice. You must hit the like button. Please notice the number of likes when you hit the like button and comment "I understand," like 5 and your question to get your reading when your name is called. Just a few things. No pregnancy questions, and try to ask questions in a positive way. For example, instead of asking "will he leave," where yes is a negative answer, you might ask "will he stay?" Also, try to make your questions about you, not about other people and how they feel and what they think. This is supposed to be about you. My goal has always been to help you through the spiritual awakening and to turn on your superpowers. This is a tough love channel when it needs to be, and sensitive people are asked to go elsewhere. Also, I do have autism, so I sometimes use the wrong tone of voice. I'm never frustrated or upset with you. I've been reading tarot for a while now, but it still feels like I'm telling a fictional story with my cards that only resonates with you. So remember to check your real facts with real people to get your real answers. If you haven't read the disclaimer yet, then please go and read it. My predictions often take action from you to come true. So get off your devices and turn off the TV and take some risks, people. Members get to skip the queue, and if you donate $5 or more, I'll give you a mini read. That's 5 cards and a pendulum question. All donators will also skip the queue, and if you send me a review or follow or buy anything off my Etsy store, I'll give you a skip the queue for free. I'm also available to take bookings for private readings, and I have a $20 for 20 minutes special at the moment. Email me or contact me on the website www.trinitytarotlive.com to make a booking. Don't forget to follow me on social media. I have Facebook, my username is Appaluna369. I also have Instagram, TikTok and Twitch. My username on these ones is Hello guys, sorry I was just putting on the fan. How you doing, Mature Dollars, Juju Beans and Keisha? I hope you're having a good day today. I've lit an oil burner and put it off to the side with white sage and Palo Santo oil in it to clear the negative energy during our readings. We're going to ring the bell and we're going to say a quick prayer. I call upon the higher self to answer these questions. I seek only truthful answers which are aligned with the highest and greatest good. Okay, let's see what cards we've got today. Now, don't forget, you need to subscribe to my other channel. It's at 3 Card Reads, where I will be doing 3 card reads. Hi, Ivo, how you doing? Have you checked out my new 3 card reads yet? They're fun. We've got animal guides up for our generals. We got the Love Angels Oracle cards for our love readings. We've got Heart to Heart Love and Separation for our confession cards. Juju Beans, do you want to get ready? I called you up on the queue. And we're doing Angel Wisdom Oracle deck for our oracles. Now, guys, don't forget to read the disclaimer. I've had to redo it because I do it for both shows. So the disclaimer has been redone. I've added in a few things, like if you don't leave the queue, you can't get another reading, even if you didn't get your reading in the morning. So you cannot join the afternoon session if your name is on the queue at all. Ooh, thanks, Ivo. I'm just trying to work out when I'm going to do it. I'm thinking about getting up at 4 in the morning and running the 3 card session before the 1 card session. Keisha, what are you doing? I didn't ask you to get ready. Do you want me to kick you out? Do not put your energy into the room, Keisha, until you are called up. That's so rude. Hi, Juju Beans. Hi, Laboni. What do I need to know? Heart to hear from my crush, please. Okay. Well, this is a crush, so you are in separation. Ivo, you can have 1 read on each channel per day. So you can have a 1 card read and you can have a 3 card read in the same day. Different channels, so I thought 1 per person per day per channel. Juju Beans, we've got I long for the day we can be together again. And I feel like if you're not going to get together with this person in this life, you are definitely going to get together in your next life. I want to be part of your life again. Oh, this person wants to be in your life. Juju Beans, they want to be in your life. This crush, they like you too. And I feel like This is someone from your past life that you've incarnated with before. They're trying to get back together with you. They could be a soulmate, some sort of love companion or something that you've had through different lifetimes. Thank you, Juju Beans. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Mature dollars. And see, Ivo, I put one card reads. Ivo, let me just show you 3 card reads. So this is 1 card reads, and this is 3 card reads, everyone. But I'll have a different tarot cloth. So see how I've got 3 card reads on the screen? And in 1 card reads, I've got 1 card reads on the screen. So you guys don't get confused. Thanks, Mature Dollars. Can I have Keisha get ready now? You can get ready now, Keisha. Is Antonio in love with someone else? Is Antonio in love with someone else? We get the 7 of Wands in reverse. The 7 is a yes card, and in reverse, it says conflict avoidance, compromise, backing down, make amends, live to fight another day, lost cause, and relent. So, is Antonio in love with someone else? Well, I would say maybe. I think he has interest in certain people. Like maybe he has interest in a few people, but no one is coming towards him. So he's not going to um, make any moves on anyone because he's not really sure how they feel about him. And he doesn't want to make a mistake. So he's not going to make a move at all. He's literally waiting for someone to come towards him. Let's get you an Angel Wisdom card. We got breathe. Inhale, I am relaxed. Exhale, I am at peace. Deep breathing calls us back to the moment. It slows us down, taps us into our senses, and reorients our minds. The angels ask if you can find yourself stressed, filled with racing thoughts, or unable to focus. Please remember to breathe. So this is telling you to stay calm and just honestly, what I do is I tell myself everything is going to be okay when you're mature dollars. I just keep saying over and over again, everything is going to be okay. Everything is going to be okay. And then when I stop doing that, I go breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Everything is going to be okay. Breathe in, breathe out. And I say what I'm doing is I'm doing it. Thank you, Mature Dollars. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Okay, Shah. You're up next. Hi, private name. How you doing? I didn't see you come in. Naboni, you can get ready. Hi, Joel. Chris, let me just check. Chris, darling, you are on the queue from the morning. Go and look at this disclaimer. There's a rule that if you're on the queue in the morning, you can't have a queue read in the afternoon because you're only entitled to 1 reading per day. And you've been deemed to have your reading because I've taken time to wait for you. So you can't have a reading. You're not eligible, darling. It does not matter if you did not receive a reading. You are still deemed, it is literally the rule that I made today. Go and check the disclaimer. It stops people from wasting my time and tells them that they must exclamation leave the queue instead of wasting my time. Thank you, Chris. I understand. Like number 5, M. Khushbu Sharma. How does Mona think or feel for me currently? How does Mona think or feel for Khushbu, M. Khushbu Sharma? Sorry, Chris. I just get cranky when people waste my time. Hey there, Joel. We got a 9 of coins in reverse. And the 9 is a yes card, but in reverse, it's a maybe card. So it says, you are enough. Stand up for what you deserve. Working too hard or for free. Undervaluing yourself and self-worth. How does Mona think or feel for you currently? Well, Keisha, the problem is Mona is mirroring you. And you don't feel very good about yourself. So she doesn't feel very good about you, to be honest. She thinks you don't stand up for what you believe in, that you fold too easily. You're not confident enough. You work too hard for not enough money, and you should get a better career. She thinks you undervalue yourself, and people walk all over you. She thinks your self-worth is in the shit house, and you need to love yourself, value yourself, and understand your worth a little bit more. It says that you don't think you're enough, and neither does Mona. Mona doesn't think you're enough either because she's marrying you. So you don't think you're enough. Mona doesn't think you're enough because you think that. If you think you're amazing and there is no one in the world that could deny you, or like if you thought you were the sexiest person in the world, then Mona would think you were the sexiest person in the world. So start thinking you're a sexy person. Keisha, we've got wisdom. My mind is strong, open, and clear. The angels are letting you know that working on nurturing your deeper connection with your own divine power can help you deal with changes and challenges with ease and can ensure you become your own tower of wisdom and calming presence in your life. You have to, I feel like you're looking to Mona to complete you. And I've got to say, Keisha, you've got to complete yourself and then find love. Because if you're looking for someone to complete you, you are broken. You are half a person looking for another half a person. And that does not make a whole person. It makes two half people. Sophia, why have you put your comment up? Did I call you? I will literally kick you out for that. Don't put your comment up. I don't want your energy in the room yet. It's not even your turn. You're not number 1. Sophia, pull your head in. Go and read the disclaimer. Everyone, right now. Leboni, you're up next. Thank you, Misty. How are you, darling? Animal guide. Animal guides. Thank you, Keisha. Okay, Lebonim. 3 of air. Rose-breasted grosbeak. Sadness is a part of life, but you don't have to endure it alone. You may need a little time to heal, but once you work on your way through the emotions, you'll be stronger than before. So you might need to heal from something, Laboni, before you start finding love. And Laboni, I will do that reading for you. I've been setting up this other channel. It's taken up all my time. I've been working 20 hours a day setting up this channel. Um, this says you need a little bit of time to heal. And once you heal a little bit, um, you'll be stronger than before. So you need to work through the emotions you're feeling, and you need to really feel them and let them out. If you're feeling sad, I want you to cry. If you're feeling angry, I want you to scream into a pillow. All right, um, Sophia, get out. See ya. Thank you, private name. I I actually just blocked her, so she doesn't come back. Because quite honestly, she's not my soul family, and I picked that up straight away. I can tell who my soul family are. Laboni, we're going to get you a angel's wisdom. Yeah, she was too sensitive. I can't tell her she's doing the wrong thing and have her be okay with that and go, oh, sorry, that person's not my soul family. My soul family can take their shit. We got to manifest. I have everything I need. The angels remind you that by filling your subconscious with thoughts and images of what you really want, and by speaking positively about these things, and you need to speak about them like you already have them, Laboni, you will bring them into real life and manifestation in front of your eyes. So I want you to start manifesting. And Laboni, I will get on with that private reading for you. Just a couple of questions that you answered, I will answer them, darling. And I don't know if I might make you a song because I actually bought about 2,000 credits for making songs. So I've got plenty of song credits now. So you still might get a song, Laboni, because it's taking so long. I just need the time to make it though, my darling. I just run out of time. Before I know it, it's time for bed, and then I'm up again and I'm doing readings. So I'm so sorry. I'll get around to it ASAP. All right, thank you. Did you guys see on my wall that someone accused me of being a copycat and copying them? And I asked you guys if I was copying them, and someone went and checked, and they said I'm not. And then they got angry at them, so that was a bit funny. Um, but it weirded me out. This person accused me of stealing their ideas and making them successful because they had 2 subscribers. Like if they had a big channel and they were doing the same things I was doing, but the only thing we were doing the same is using the same program to stream. Thank you, Laboni. Okay, I think I'm up to private name now, but just let me run through the queue. So Misty joined. Positive Bear joined. So Sophia's getting put in the trash from the queue. I'm just got to go through everything. Okay. Thank you. Now, private name, you are up. Can I have Joel get ready as well? You can post now. Private name. I don't mind if you post if you're number one on the queue, because I literally am just about to call you up. But if you're number two in the queue, I need you to wait. What's your question, private name? Will you still be able to get a date for Valentine's Day weekend? Do you want to have fun? All right, let's just see. Now, private name. You're not going to get a date if you sit at home on your phone wishing and hoping and dreaming. I got to start there. So you need to be talking to people. You could be asking other people out for a date instead of waiting to be asked for a date. You need to be proactive if you want to have a date on Valentine's weekend. I feel like if you sit back and wait for someone to come in, you will be waiting your entire life. If you get up and take action, you won't be waiting that long, and I think you will get a date for Valentine's Day. But let's see what the cards say. We get the Nine of Wands in reverse. The Nine of Wands is a no card, and in reverse, it doesn't make it a yes card. It says choosing your battles, out of control, being defensive, retreat, try another approach, overwhelmed and not worth it. Number one, it might be out of your control. You might have no one to ask. Number two, you might be asking in the wrong way and it's making people defensive and say no. Number three, you need to take action or nothing's going to happen. Number four, you need to try another approach because what you're doing isn't working. Next up, you need to not put all your chickens in one basket and hopes and dreams, because honestly, you're going to be disappointed more often than not. And the last one, quite honestly, you don't know anyone that's worth going out on a date with. So maybe not all of those things will apply to you, but this is what I've gotten off the card. Get an angel of wisdom. And you've been talking, you've been proactive. I'm so proud of you, private name. But like I said, you might need to ask people out on dates. Because I don't see anyone asking you out on a date. So you have to be proactive there or it's not going to happen. I have everything I need. The angels remind you that by filling your subconscious with thoughts and images of what you really want, and by speaking positively about these things, you will bring them into your real life and manifest your yes. Thank you, private name. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Darling, you're doing a great job. You're trying your best. You're doing a great job. Pat yourself on the back. I want you to compare yourself to where you were 6 months ago, or actually a year and a half ago, because you've been getting my readings for a year and a half. How far have you come? How much better do you feel about yourself? And I feel like you might have a few less worries because you've gained some clarity just about everything that you're going through. Thank you, private name. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. We've got Joel Ireland up next. Hi, Lavanya. How you doing? Don't let the weirdos be weird on my channel. No, I kick them the fuck out. Thank you for stepping in, private name. I do appreciate you, and I appreciate how protective you are of me. That was sweet. That made my heart beat faster. Thank you, private name. It really means something that you guys care for me. Yeah, that's a thought to have. You don't need a date, but if you get one, that would be wonderful. That's the way you should look at it. Joel, let's do a general love reading. Now, Joel, you need to start getting at least one general read a week. You're blocked. You're not waking up. You're not going through the awakening. You're totally stuck in it because you're searching for love, and I'm searching to give you a higher meaning. If you find love, you'll just find heartbreak. So, because you're going about it the wrong way, you're not able to manifest it properly. So let's do a general love reading. We've got boundaries. You need to teach people how to treat you by being clear on what you will and won't allow. So you need to say, look, I don't like it when you do this to me. So if you do this to me again, I am going to walk away from you because I do not deserve to be treated like this. And if you treat me like this, I'm never going to speak to you again. I'm just going to walk away. And if they do it to you again, you have to walk away and never speak to them again. And you have to be strong and stick to it. They are no good. You have to make rules and stick to them. You need to set your strong boundaries. People treat you like shit and use you, Joel, because you let them. You're too giving and trusting before these people have earned this trust. Let's get you an angel wisdom card. You've been stuck. Yeah, you're stuck because you're searching for love. You're looking and straining and trying to find love. Every day you come in for a love reading, Joel. Every day. There is more to life than finding love. You might feel lonely, but if you did the awakening, you would complete yourself and be a whole person, and you would not need to find love, but you would find love instantly. So get the general readings. It's the only way. I can't tell what's wrong with you until you do the generals for a while. But you are stuck, you are stagnating, and if you don't start working towards doing the awakening, you're going to stay asleep, and I'm literally telling you, if you don't wake up and stay here, you get deleted. I'm deleting you. And I want you to come on and wake up. So don't get love readings every single day. We've got breathe. Inhale, I am relaxed. Exhale, I am at peace. Deep breathing calls us back to the moment. It slows us down, taps us into our senses, and reorients our mind. The angels ask if you find yourself stressed, filled with racing thoughts, or unable to focus, please remember to breathe. So just breathe, Joel, and just tell yourself that everything's going to be okay, and it will be. So Joel, get the generals, and I can make it so you can find love, but you have to do the work. I can't do it for you, okay? And I want you to come with us. I like your energy. You can come with us, Joel. I'm not taking many men, so you would be a welcome person. Okay, Misty. Thanks, Joel. It's up to you, darling. I can't do it for you, so. Hi, Misty. Can I have Positive Bear get ready in the background? And Cygnus, you too. Naked Truth from AN. Darling, it's a one card read. You're asking for 2 cards. I'm not giving it to you. You can have a Naked Truth and the card that I give you. I'm being stricter now. I'll make sure that is in the rules tomorrow. But I'm just not doing it. Where's the Naked Truth gone? I got it. It's okay, Misty. Sorry, I have to be strict. I've got a 3-card read show. You can have extra cards in the 3-card read show. You're alright too. Don't worry about it. Naked Truth. So we've got, I'm only staying here for my kids, nothing else. I'm making my way out. So if this person doesn't have kids, I feel like they're in a situation, or they're staying in the situation they're in. Like they might have a shitty house in a shitty area, but they're staying in that situation. Only because they have to, and as soon as they can, they will put themselves in another situation. So I feel like they're unhappy with their life at the moment. They're trying to put themselves in a better place to be, Misty. We're giving angel cards today. Self-belief. I am brave and I choose to be the architect of my life. The angels ask you to claim your power. This will lead you to fulfill your dreams and create the new life, relationships, and abundance that you deserve and long for. When your self-belief is strong and your faith in your abilities is high, you easily hear and follow your intuition. So this is saying, look, if you believed in yourself, you would understand what your intuition was actually telling you. And what I want you to do, Misty, is I want you to practice getting your intuition working. So I want you to start guessing everything before it happens. Guess what they're going to do on the television. Guess who's going to win in the game show. Guess which team's going to win. Guess what your children are going to do. Guess what your mum and dad are going to do. Guess when things are going to happen. And start guessing until you start getting it right more often. And then if you keep practicing, you'll get it right more and more often until you get it right every time. You've got to tune in your intuition. So a good way to do it is you can think something, come and ask me a question, and then see if we've got the same answer. That's another way you can do it. And that'll tell you if you're tuned in. Thank you, Misty. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Positive Bear, I just need 30 seconds to blow my nose and have a slurp of my drink. Positive Bear understands and wants a general read. We'll just have this quick break and we'll go on with Positive Bear.
Luna, oh the bringer of truth, daily terror, for free what are you? You get a reading, it always resonates, but why the line when fate awaits? Come on baby, don't you know, membership's the way to go, or toss a donation, skip the queue.
Okay. Hey, Better Left Unspoken. I noticed you renewed your membership the other day. Thank you so very much. Do you want to get ready? You can go next. Thanks, Agnes. I'll be with you in a minute. Okay. Positive Bear with the general. So we got... Oh, this is one of the extra cards in this Ride Awake deck. It's a moon card, so waxing moon. It says that you are making progress on whatever you're trying to do, some situation or with some person in some relationship. But it's going to take 1 to 2 weeks to progress. There is a shift in consciousness, so people might keep changing their minds. And this thing is gaining strength and energy. You might be taking the final steps for something, or you might need to take the final steps. And this says that something is increasing. Thank you, Positive Bear. We're going to get you a Angel Wisdom card. Cygnus, I've just got to do Better Left Unspoken because they're a member. But you'll be straight after Better Left Unspoken, okay? We got Flow. Things happen when they are supposed to. This is a reminder from your angels to trust in the flow of the universe and to always follow your intuition when making decisions. With positive changes and in opportunities on the horizon, now is a great time for you to take action and move forward in your life. Thank you, Positive Bear. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. We've got Better Left Unspoken. Better Left Unspoken has read the disclaimer because he knows to comprehend. He knows that when you say I understand to someone, that you lose all your rights. I take all your rights and you don't even know because you don't read the disclaimer. And it's very important that you read the disclaimer of all tarot readers. If they don't have a disclaimer, you should not go to them. Thanks, Positive Bear. Yes, Agnes, I'll just get you to wait until after Better Left Unspoken. We'll just do him. So what should I know about moving forward with this new opportunity? So, Better Left Unspoken. Don't forget to add my other channel. It is called at three card reads. And I do 3 card reads over there. I think you will love that even more than you like this. All right, we've got a 5 of Cups in reverse. What do you need to know about moving forward with this new opportunity? I feel like you're feeling a little bit of despair, maybe because you've tried several things and they haven't worked out, and you're just like, yeah, but if I try this, I don't know if it's going to work out. And I feel like this doubt that you're having, no, it isn't. I'll send you the link in a second. I'll just do your reading. I feel like you need to overcome the despair of having tried and failed over and over again. And just know that you're not going to win every time. But try not to invest everything into one thing. Like, always have a backup plan. You need to accept change and understand that you might not get the new opportunity in exactly this way that you want it. It might be a little bit different and you might need to be flexible. And honestly, what you should do is release your expectations of what you want and just give it a red hot go. This card says you're ready to move on to this new opportunity. And it says you might be letting go of something else to move on to this new opportunity. I'm giving you a second card off the right away. I started reading the cards a little bit differently, Better Left Unspoken. Trying to give you the most detailed read I can in a 1 card read. But we'll give you 2 cards today, darling. We've got the 10 of Coins. A family legacy. This might be something that you can bring your family into, brother, morgue, your parents, and maybe even they'll invest in it. Or you'll leave it to your children. I think it might be that successful if you put in the effort, the time, and of course the money. That's the problem. The problem is the time period that it takes and the money that it costs. Although they don't outweigh the outcome, it's going to be burdensome. And you're going to feel like quitting so you don't lose anymore. And my advice to you is see it through to the end. Even if it fails, there will be a very important lesson and then you will be able to do it more successfully next time. Just don't spend $1 million on it, okay? If it's going to cost $1 million, maybe this opportunity isn't for you. Because I don't think you should take huge risks for very little profits or profits that you can't guarantee. This says you might be buying a house. And it says wealth is coming in, so I do think this will be successful over a long-term period. It's saying domestic duty, so you might need to clean up about the house or you might need to just go and clean the toilet for morgue. And this says privileges. You're going to have privileges and security. So I think this is a good opportunity. Just be careful of the risk that you're willing to outlay. Like, only be willing to spend what you're willing to lose. Treat it like a poker machine. But the thing is, Better Left Unspoken, I worked out that it is never a mistake to invest in yourself and your future. Maybe that's it, better left unspoken. Maybe you're cleaning too much and she doesn't like the way you clean. I mean, she probably doesn't want to do the cleaning either, but she probably doesn't like the way that you clean. Like she'd do it differently, or her mum did it differently. Like you don't do hospital corners and stuff. I don't know. Thanks, better left unspoken. Oh, hang on. Let me send you that link before I start Cygnus. Cygnus, you're up next with your higher self question. Let me just post this link to the other channel. Just give me a second to grab it. Okay, I'm coming. Alright, I'm putting the link in now for my other channel. Please subscribe to the other channel so you know when I'm live. I do my usual live at 7 a.m., but I'm thinking about doing the 3-card read live at 4 a.m. So it'll be before the morning show that I usually do. So it might be a bit early for you, better left unspoken, but I might try to squeeze one in the afternoon as well, if I can. Okay, Cygnus, a message from your higher self. We're going to use the voices of the souls for that. Sorry to keep you waiting, my darling. Your time is very important. Hi, Christine. How you doing, my darling? Can't sleep. Go and I'll tell you the exercise to do in a minute. I'll just do this reading. All right. We got repression. Do you know what repression is? When you're holding things in. Part of you is repressing something important, which is affecting the progress of a relationship or project. You may be feeling internal impulses to stop thinking and doubting. That is me, inviting you to turn outwards. You may be feeling withdrawn, which is perhaps not right for you. So I'm guiding you with wishes and ideas. When you feel like going out, meeting new people, talking, going to new places, traveling, or even moving, that is me guiding you. You need to release all that is blocked inside you. Let's let go of particular objects to free yourself from the past. You need new reading material to connect to a new frame of reference. It's been repressed for so long, but you now have all the strength and wisdom to face it. Remember, you are not alone. I am with you. Listen to me. Leave your comfort zone. Be spontaneous and follow me. I am showing you the way to freedom. When you feel the feeling of boredom, Cygnus, that is your higher self telling you to get off your ass and do something different. Let's get an angel card. Can I have Carla get ready? And Lavanya, you can get ready as well. Hey Morg, how you doing? I'll be with you in a second. If you want to get ready. We've got healing. Your body is deserving of love, comfort, and rest. The angels are telling you that despite being mentally and physically drained, you have the strength to overcome this. Keep moving forward, and the universe will shower you with love and healing energy soon. You need to go through the awakening, and when you come out of it, you will get showered with blessings and love. You will feel the most loved you have ever felt in your life, and you will wonder how you ever felt alone before. Thank you, Cygnus. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. So we need Morg to get ready. Lavanya's ready, so we're going to just jump onto Lavanya. Okay, Lavanya, what do you want? Love, feelings of D and no contact. How do you know he feels love for you? That's pretty presumptuous. And especially if you're in a no contact situation. If someone loves you, they don't put you in a no contact situation. I don't feel like this person loves you. I'm going to give you love and separation cards, and we're going to get thoughts from his head. Because I'm not going to say love thoughts. I'm going to divine what is in his head rather than tell him what to think. Because you're asking me to tell him what to think. My heart is shattered without you. I cherish the memories we made. They did love you, Lavanya, but now their heart is shattered. They don't feel love for you, they just feel pain. Sorry, Lavanya, I don't understand you because you don't speak English very well in when you're typing. Yeah, so I can't say that he's got love feelings towards you. I just feel like he feels, whenever he thinks of you, he feels pain. So I know I don't feel love feelings. I feel like there was love there though. Thank you, Lavanya. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. All right, we've got Carla next. Thanks, Carla. Oh, congratulations on getting an interview. Sometimes that's the hardest thing. Okay, Lavanya, excellent. Thank you. I'm glad I could answer your question. All right. Will you get the job you had an interview for, Carla? We've got the Six of Cups, and it's a yes card. This is a comforting connection. It says tenderness, sweet things in life, shared moments, innocence, and soulmate. Look, I'm picking up that there's good energy about this job. It is a yes card, so I'm saying yes. It says shared moments, so you might get the job, and they've also hired another person that's going to start at the same time. I feel like they're hiring two people. They only started out with wanting to hire just one, but I feel like they're going to hire two people because it's shared moments. So you might have to share a job with someone else at the beginning while you're training. Let's get you an Angel Wisdom card. Thank you, Shay. How you going? I'll be with you in a second. Got grounding. It says, I'm steady and grounded. Your attention is directed up too high, as if you're not in your body. A balance is needed between a focus between spirit and a focus on earth. Grounding will help you better concentrate and focus, and you will increase your connections to the angels. And the best way for you to ground at the moment, because you're in a very cold place, you can't go out and walk on the grass barefoot. So, Carla, what I want you to do is sit down and write a list of gratitude. What are you grateful for? And don't forget, you can walk to the toilet. You're not in a nappy. You can make your own decisions and you can feed yourself. And you have the internet to get information. Thank you, Carla. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. What happened to Morg? Shay. How you doing? So, Shay, can I just get you to get ready for your reading? I'll get you to type I understand, which means you can comprehend me and you know that I am giving advice. You are the one that makes the decision. Can you please type the words I understand? I also need you to hit the like button and tell me what number is on it so that I know that you've hit it. And I want you to write I understand and like number, whatever number is on the like button. And then the question that you want to ask. So you got all that, Shay? Thanks for I understanding. Can Scylla get ready in the background, please? I don't think I've read for you before, Shay. Thank you so much for your donation. We're going to give you a mini read even though you haven't given me $5 for the mini read. I will still honour your $5 and give you the mini read. I'm not very fussy. Like, I'm doing this to be popular, not rich. So I still need your like number and I still need your question. We're just going to play an ad while you guys get ready.
Luna, truth so light, a tarot reading, pure delight. Give me a like if you're feeling this, a psychic prediction, a mystical kiss. Skip the hour wait, the endless queue, a small donation just for you. Membership's cheap, just $3.99, or leave a review.
All right, I'm still waiting for Shay. Even though she's paid a donation, I need her like number and her question. I can't do a reading if I don't have a question. So we're going to go on with Syl, but we'll come back to Shay. Oh, thank you, Shay. We'll go into Shay now. Sorry, Syl, to confuse you. She just come through. Thanks, that's perfect for coming through. I've had a painful Kundalini awakening. I can't leave the house much. Bullied by, and I thought, twin flame was a wrong. Shay, can you email me? Oh, that's okay. No, don't worry. Can you email me? I'll give you a copy of the Spiritual Awakening manual that I've got. And it has a section on Kundalini awakenings that you might find interesting. That might be helpful to you. And it has other things as well, like ego death, doing a tower moment, what is a dark night of the soul, and that sort of thing. Things you need to know about your awakening. Because the Kundalini awakening is just one part of the awakening thing that I'm doing. I am the bringer of truth. who will end the great deception and awaken you all. I'm doing an awakening here. So I'm doing a mass awakening. I'm turning on your superpowers so you can open your third eye as well. It's a long story. I've been doing this for a couple of years and I'm only just starting to make traction now. So look, Shay, are you there? Why don't you pick a 3-card spread and then we'll give you a couple of extra oracles. We might do it like this. So these are the 3-card spreads we can do. I'm just showing you from my other channel. This is what I do on my other channel, guys. So we might do you, your current path, and your potential. Yeah, Shay, you need to email me. We're going to do you, current path, and potential. Okay? And we're going to give you a voice of the soul. So let's pull your 3 cards first. So you, current path, and potential. And then we might get you a spirit secret message. And instead of a pendulum read, we're going to give you a spirit message oracle card as well. So we're going to get all the information from spirit that we can get right now. So let's just change back to the screen. Oh, sorry, wrong one. I'm coming. All right. You current path potential. Let me just write that down because I'll lose my place while I'm doing readings. You current path potential. Okay, so let's pick up your energy first. We've got 10 of Wands. It says you've got a heavy load. You've said yes to a heap of things, and now you're burdened with them. And like people might ask you to help them, and then they might have walked away and left you holding the bag. I actually feel like you're on the brink of collapse. That's why you had such trouble going through the Kundalini awakening. You have too many responsibilities, and honestly, it's quite over the limit. You're feeling overwhelmed. But I want you to know you are making progress in the awakening and you are almost there. I don't know how far along you are with everything else, but with this Kundalini thing, you're there. The problem is, Shay, you've got to move on to the next thing next. And that might be doing forgiveness or self-love. And those 2 things, they were the hardest thing to do. I fought the devil and that was easy. But doing self-love and forgiveness, man, that was the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. Right now, I feel like you've pretty much had enough of everything and you're just done. So we're going to do your current path. We've got the 7 of Swords. Okay, you think you've done a Kundalini awakening, and I've got to tell you, it's not what it seems. You haven't. You need to get this spiritual awakening manual off me, and have a read of what it says about the Kundalini awakening, and make sure you've done it correctly because, like, quite honestly, there are two paths to take when you're doing an opening, when you're doing an awakening, and one of the paths is quick and easy, and it makes you peak with your third eye and then go back to sleep. It makes you think you're awake, but you're not awake. It makes you lugs you back into a sense of security and makes you go back to sleep, so you get stuck in here. Now, I am actually doing a proper awakening where we actually are going to open our eyes in our comatose bodies in another world. And this hologram, this program, is going to disappear. And I'm going to delete it once I get out. It's getting deleted. So anyone that doesn't wake up is getting deleted. Now, this says you might not have the courage. And I'm going to say, doing the awakening was one of the things that made me the most courageous and strong. It was the scariest, most terrifying thing I've ever done as well. And I was scared and crying all the time. I just kept telling myself everything was going to be okay. And then it was. We got, you might be lying to yourself about certain things, like not being honest with yourself. Um, you might be being strategic because you might want certain things out of certain people or situations. So you're doing certain things to get those things. And I feel like you just need to stop. You need to stop controlling the future. You need to stop expecting things to happen certain ways. You just need to throw the cards in the air and let them fall on the floor any way they do. And just be happy with how they do. So don't be expecting a new job. Just apply for jobs and hope for the best. Do you understand what I mean? So next up, we're going to do the potential. So we've got waxing moon. You are making progress. So your potential is that you're making progress. I mean, and that's a little bit disappointing. I was hoping with your Kundalini awakening that you would be a lot further on. But you're just like everyone else. You might be stuck on other certain bits of this awakening. Like, I don't know, like, do you watch TV, Shay? Um, there is a shifting consciousness right at the moment because I'm literally powering you guys up and charging your batteries so that you can turn on your abilities as well. I put a virus in the matrix so it's easier for you to open your third eye, and this is why you've had the Kundalini awakening, because I said if anyone who wants to, they will. So you would have wanted to, so it's happening. You are gaining strength, and sometimes you have to fail so that you can learn a lesson and become stronger. You're going through the final steps of this, but I just feel like you might need a little bit of guidance. So, again, get my manual. Let's do a voice of the souls. Not a lot of noise. Well, as I said, this is the first time I've read for you, so like I've read for most people for like a year before I'm making judgments like this on them. So I'm sorry if I'm incorrect, but this is what the cards are saying. We've got reunion. So the next 1 to 2 weeks is going to be very important for you, okay, Shay? We're going to read this from your spirit guides. No, we're going to read it from your higher self. We had lost each other for a long time. You may have been struggling to talk to me. You may have felt I was against you, or that you didn't know how to find me. But you found me. Today we are beautifully united. You and me, and I am you. This allows us to have the perspective and let go. You can experience events in a different way. You are in a grounding and centering energy. You are yourself. Now just experiment. Be yourself. Don't try to be perfect because you can't be. Just be in the energy of well-being, inner calm and joy. Everything is here. Everything is beautiful. Everything is infinite. We are reunited. You don't like noise anymore. Yeah, that's so Shay. The TV actually is on the same frequency as the magical beings and it cancels them out. It takes 3 days of no TV at all for it to clear out of your system so you can see the magical beings. Now, the problem is the TV is actually making this static happen, and that's what you're picking up. It's not actually the noise that you don't like, it's the static that it's putting out to cover up these magical beings. Oh, Shay, I'm not finished yet. Stick around, Shay. You've got 2 more cards for the mini read. Sorry, 1 more card. We're going to do a spirit secret message. So don't go anywhere. You've got 1 more card. Email me appleluna369 for the Spiritual Awakening book. I'll give it to you totally free. I'm just giving it to my soul family and anyone that needs it. Anyone that I'm helping awaken. Because you need guidance when you're going through it. It's dangerous and it's scary. This situation will result in good karma. There you go, darling. Thank you, Shay. Thank you so much for your donation and come back again for another reading. And don't forget to add my other channel, Shay. I've got a 3-card channel. There's the link for that. All right. Let me just reset, guys. Get my bearings. Sorry about that. With some mini read. Thank you, Shay. Our light. Do you want to get ready? Sil, you're next. Sorry about that, Sil. Shadow and light oracle for you. Ew, where is it? Shadow and light. There it is. I'm so sorry about that, Sil. Your time is very valuable to me. But I do have to give donators and members priority. I'm sorry. All right. What have we got? We've got Carnivorous Flower Fairy. A tempting offer has a high price. Let me just find that on the book. Okay, we've got you may observe someone speaking cruelly about others, sending out toxic energy, seeming to feel extremely entitled to money, fame, life force, and attention, but unable to create their own. They treat themselves rather like royalty, and as if others are their servants, whose purpose it is to fulfill their wishes. They can be charming and cunning because they do want you to do something for them. They spend much of their time trying to feed off others, and if you deny them this, they become very angry. Narcissistic, they see you as a source for them, a way of getting something. This is sad, but even sadder if you allow yourself to be the victim. This could indicate either a person, a workplace, or a belief system that is demanding, all consuming, and almost cult like in its practices and ethics. Whatever and whomever the carnivorous flower fairy represents, it is a dangerous alliance to contemplate. Do not get too close. Observe and learn. If you must, do not become an experiment. They will bite you and they will try to take from you. It is their very nature. All right, we're going to get an angel card. We've got boundaries. I am worthy and deserving of setting and maintaining boundaries that serve me. The angels want you to remember if you keep prioritizing the needs of others and ignoring your own, then things might fall apart. For once, love yourself and do things that please you, no matter what others might say. Boundaries. Thank you, Sil. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. All right, we've got our light up next. Can I have Kevin Tribwan get ready? I gotta find that. Ooh, got it. Now, just give me a second. Rose Oracle. We've got the crowning. In initiation, thresholds, birth, rebirth, a seat at the table. And just give me a second to find that in the book, the crowning. Okay. There comes a time when, so it's little. Just give me a sec. I've got to make it big. There comes a time when the flower knows that it can no longer remain in the protective constraints of the bud. Somehow it needs to trust in the birthing energy of surrender and the unknown of the bloom. The same birthing energy exists within all of nature and in birth, both physical and metaphorical. It's an initiation for the mother as well as the child who transitions from the water world of the womb to the new world on earth. This is a card of crossing thresholds and walking through the gates of initiation, which requires great courage and faith. There are rolling contractions, and it's almost always not straightforward. As we transition from one thing to another, we're called to burst through the constraints of the seed and then the certainty of the bud so that something new can bloom from within. There's always birthing something deep inside. We know that the only way to surrender to the initiation is to surrender to the innate power within. This power is inner, but it is also connected with the intelligence that exists within all life. It's the same energy that tells flowers when to bloom, and it is present when you grew up in your mother's womb. Trust in that. It will carry you through. Surrender to what's wanting to be born through you. Life is always trying to initiate us into even more of who we truly are. Let's get you an angel card. Hey, Sunflower. Hey, Angelic Sun. I'm going to close the queue off. It's time for me to close up. We've got serenity. Everything in and around me is in perfect harmony. You are moving into a time of greater inner peace and tranquility. The angels reassure you that a peace of mind is within you. You can feel serene, even in the midst of great turmoil. And I'm going to admit, our light, when you go through the awakening, it doesn't matter how everything is going on the outside. It doesn't matter if everything's turning to shit. You're calm as hell. There's just nothing going on in your mind, no negative self-talk. It's like you're walking around meditating the whole day. And it makes you not sleep much anymore. It's like meditating when you're asleep as well. And you're actually aware of everything going on around you, but your body feels relaxed and you feel like you've had a good night's sleep. That's what the awakening does to your body. Thank you, our light. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. I hope you liked the rose. Just give me a second to put away my cards and I'll suss out what's going on. Thanks, Kevin Truba. Next up is Kevin. So we've got, what is Akshat's feeling about me this Valentine's week? No contact. I saw him looking at me, but he got roses from someone else. Why don't you send him roses? Okay, let's get a love and separation card because I feel like that's where we're at and these are the cards of the day. You and my dream come true, and now it feels more like a bad dream. I feel like you got this card for a reason. I feel like you're not coming towards this person. They've got other people coming towards them. So they're putting all their attention on these people that are sending them flowers and telling them that they like them, people that are touching them. Um, I wish I could make you see how much I love you. Um, I actually think this should say, I wish you could see how much I like you, but you've got to move towards me. Thank you, Kevin Trubron. You've been ignoring him because others are taking action. Well, that's self-sabotaging, Kevin. If you want something, go and get it. Don't ignore it, okay? If you want something and you're ignoring it, that is self-sabotaging behavior. Okay, my love? I love you, but don't sabotage yourself. You are cutting your nose off to spite your face. That's what my mum used to say. Stop cutting your nose off to spite your face. Got 4 of Cups energy. Much love to you, darling. All right, G, you're up next. Can I have Angelic Sun get ready as well? We'll just play a quick ad.
Luna, oh the bringer of truth, daily terror, for free water youth. You get a reading, it always resonates, but why the line when fate waits? Come on baby, don't you know, membership's the way to go, or toss a donation, skip the queue. My reading's the
Thank you, G. My interactions with Nicole have been going well so far, and I can sense a friendship budding. Yeah, that's great. Messages from her, please. How's she doing this connection? Okay. Budding friendship cards are definitely the Hermit's territory. So we're going to pull out the Hermit cards. How is this interaction with Nicole going? Let's have some messages from her head. She wants you to take time to ground yourself. And gee, that means just don't get too excited about it, okay? Take a chill pill, be calm, just sit back, let her come to you. Don't always chase her. Don't always be the one sending her the message. Let her send some messages to you. And let's get another one. I feel like there's another one here for you. My life started when I met you. You're a very special friend to her. She's got a very special connection with you, and I see this being a good thing. Gee, just don't get too excited too fast. And just remember, it might only remain a friendship. You have to be okay with that. You're fine, G. I know it's hard. I love how enthusiastic you get, but honestly, it scares people off. So you gotta be really chill. Like, basically not treat them mean to keep them keen, but act like you don't care a little bit more. I feel if I don't, shall not want to be friends. Look, just don't try too hard. G, I changed the matrix rules. If you try too hard, you'll fail. You got to sit back and act cool and chill and let things come to you, okay? You in particular, because you're a go-getter. You go out there and you're a person of action. You're actually a person of too much action. I love you, G. Thank you so much. Okay, angelic tongue. Lovers oracle messages. We like them, do we? We didn't like them when I first got them. We thought they were shit and we did not want to use them at all, you guys. Yeah, but gee, you've got to do what I do. I'm so not cool, right? But I send out posts and messages and things that make me look cool. And what I have to do is I say I've got a rule. I can only post twice a day on the community page so I don't spam everyone and let them know that I'm not cool. Don't tell everyone I'm not cool, okay? Because everyone thinks I'm cool at the moment. I've never been cool in my life. Angelic Sun, they resonate with you. That's great. I got all different kinds of cards. We've got some new confession cards coming in, some no contact confession cards. We've got some confessions of a crush cards and some dark confessions coming in next week. So you are my wish fulfillment and I want you only. I crave to be close by your side. Now, Angelic Sun, I made you wait for a little while and I actually got 4 cards for you. They all came out. I'm not going to cut them off and not give them to you. I'm going to give you all 4 cards. So we got, I fell in love with you the moment we connected. And I still feel so attracted to you. So that was your reading for today. I hope you enjoyed it. A few extra cards because you said they resonated with you. And I like your energy, Angelic Sun. Thank you so much for coming in. Don't forget I've got another channel, a 3-card reading channel. I'll just get you to go over and subscribe to my other channel, please, if you want to get free 3-card readings. Alrighty, I think we're up to Sunflower. Ivo, would you like a reading today? I've changed the way I read and I want to give you a 3-card read. If you've got any questions, if you don't, that's okay. I know that you don't like to create blockages in your energy by asking tarot questions that you might have already asked in the previous thing. Much love to you. You do tarot the right way, Ivo. Everyone should take a leaf out of your book. You know you're only supposed to get a tarot reading at least no more than once a month. Otherwise, it makes it confusing for you. So just a little fact there, people. You're supposed to get one a month, get guidance, and then act on that guidance, and then get another one, and then get guidance and act on that guidance. You're not supposed to get guidance, do nothing, get guidance, do nothing. Do you know what I mean?
So I understand, did Josh spend the night at woman's house? We got into it after he asked me for to get rid of the baby. Okay, the first thing I'm picking up is cold feet. He might have been happy at first, but then the reality of the baby came in. The sleepless nights, the cost, the anxiety as you grow up with a child, and having to look after them, having to take them to doctors and make sure there's enough money if they need braces. What if they have to go to university? Oh my God, it's so overwhelming. And this is how the person felt. He might have, hang on, let me get a card. The person is having a tower moment. I feel like he went to the woman's house at night, but he did not stay. He might have stayed at a friend's house or in a hotel or somewhere else if he didn't come home, or he might have just gone home. I feel like he was very tempted, but he did not because he averted disaster. This is a near miss. This person is resisting change. So try not to spring things on them that might upset them or that might be quite different to what they want or hope. Because they just want to do the same thing over and over again every day. Like day after day after day, they just want to get up, go to work, come home, have dinner, go to bed. They play on their phone all day. That's it. And they're done. I've got to say that this isn't going to be the first time that he does this. The fact that he didn't do anything this time just means that the next time he'll have more courage that he's going to get away with it if you let him get away with this. Because it's up to you to not let him get away with this. Where were you on this night? Prove it. Because I believe you were doing this, and I want you to prove that you weren't. Go and get that person and let me talk to them. Prove it. And if you can't prove it, it's as good as doing it if you think about it. In my respects, Sunflower. Like I feel like if you've gone to the room with another woman with the intention of having sex with her, even if you didn't have sex with her, it's the same thing as having sex. Because you went there with an intention to have sex, you just chickened out. Do you get what I'm saying? It's the same thing as having sex. It's just you didn't go through with it because you're a chicken. And I'm sorry, I'm not going to pat you on the back for being a chicken. Hey, Sunflower, that wasn't super positive, so I'm going to give you an Angel Wisdom card. Well, I'm excited to do your reading, Ivo. It's been a while. We got plans. Following a long-term plan will help me achieve my life's purpose. To make the most out of the moment of inspiration and angel guidance, plan your days so as to reach maximum efficiency. This is a powerful time for you, and you are capable of achieving a lot. Without a plan, you risk wasting precious time. And Sunflower, I don't want you to make a plan exactly. I just want you to think, where do you want to be 5 years from now? What steps do I need to take to get there? And then start making those steps and moving towards your goal. We always manifest 5 years in the future. So you've got to wait for for that rubber band to snap back for 5 years. And I'm telling you, if you keep practicing manifesting, eventually things happen magically, like you've said a magic spell, and they instantly happen. Because that's what's happening for me. Like I basically get a bill and I get some lump sum of money from somewhere. I don't even know where it comes from half the time. Hi, money making daughter. I'm sorry, darling. We are closed for today for the free readings. But don't forget to add my other channel, 3-card reads, for more free readings. I just can't take you on today. I'm sorry. I'm just finishing up with Ivo, and that's me for today. I'm very tired, so I can't take any more, and I'm running late. So usually I'm cooking dinner by now. He'll be like, I'm an emotional pregnant person, and I'll be like, no, you're a cheater. I like that, Sunflower. You do that. I love you, Sunflower. You're doing perfectly. You're amazing. I'm so proud of you. All right. I'm very excited about this, Ivo. I know you liked. All right. Just a general. Only message that comes up. Okay, so what I'm going to do, what I want to do for you is something special because you're my moderator. You never ask for anything. You're always here to spread cheer. Like, because you know I don't want anyone really being a proper moderator. I just want someone to spread cheer and answer a few questions. And you do that exactly perfectly. And I just want to say thank you for that by giving you a free 3-card read. Oh, that's okay, Sunflower. Thank you so much for coming in and supporting me. My job is to help you through this awakening and make your life better. I'm not just a tarot reader, guys. You love my advice. Oh, thank you. I'm a bit tough, but I don't know. I think I think I did it pretty well in my life. I made a lot of mistakes, and at 46, everything came together and made sense all of a sudden when I went through the awakening, and I turned my life around and became a different person. And I want that for you guys too. Like literally, the people that are awoken have secret powers. They've got like a secret club that we're not a part of, and they're excluding us from it. And I was like, fuck that, I'm getting in that club. And I want you in that club too, because they can't exclude us. I will not be excluded. I will not be bullied. All right. So, you just want a general? Should we do past, present, future? No, we'll do you, current path, and potential. You. This is what we're doing. Ivo? This card is for you. So this is what I do on the other channel, Ivo. This card is your current path, and this card is your potential. So we've got you, and we've got the Justice card. Look, you're fair. You're trying to balance your life. You have a lot on your plate, like a couple of kids, don't you? Like you have little ones. So there's so much more you have to deal with. And I don't know if you've got a job yet, or you've got job prospects, or you're running your business and making money yet. But this is about you trying to find that balance at the moment. You always do what's right. And I think that's one of the beautiful things about you. Even if you're going to lose something out of it, you will still do what's right. Your energy is perfect for the awakening. Um, you have to remember that there's cause and effect, though, Ivo. So we manifest for 5 years in the future, right? So if you decide something that's for right now, it might actually affect your manifestation 5 years from now. So you've always got to be making your decisions based on what you need 5 years from now. Like I thought about just doing 3 card reads in my 1 card channel because I've got the supers there. But I thought, no, I made a couple of mistakes when I started this channel and I can't fix it now because everyone's used to it. So what I'm going to do is just start a brand new one and do it properly this time. And I bought a pack which has a year's worth of social media posts, things like tarot and synchronicity and shit like that, so I can post daily and I don't have to work too hard. You might have some legal matters coming up, or you might be worried about some past legal matters or some present legal matters. I want you to know that if you're in a court situation and it's like, well, I've done nothing wrong, this person's taking me to court for no good reason, then I feel like everything's going to be okay, because this says balance and fairness. I feel like you'll win this court case. But if you were at fault, you're gonna get in trouble. So just be aware of that. But I don't think it'll be too bad. There's a few life lessons that you need to learn, and I'm hoping you're telling yourself the truth, because sometimes we don't lie to other people, we lie to ourselves. We might say, I'm happy, I'm doing okay, and you're not doing okay, and you're not happy. So don't lie to yourself. Just wonder, why are you feeling the feelings you're feeling, rather than thinking, I'm feeling these feelings. Does that make sense? So now we've got a current path and we've got the King of Cups. Now this says emotional immaturity. So you might be dealing with someone who's emotionally immature, or you might be a little bit emotionally immature. You might be sensitive about a certain subject that you're going to need to deal with in your current path that's going to upset you. Try not to be overly emotional, and try not to make your decisions when you're upset or angry. This shows manipulative people might be coming into your reading, and you might be feeling repressed and withdrawn. You need to focus on your inner feelings, like I said, and question why you're feeling them. And at the moment, I know you're in a relationship or whatever, but I feel like you might be a little bit emotionally unavailable, where you might have shut down a little bit, and you might be feeling a little bit numb, because, it's hard. You've got kids. You're trying to get a job. You've got this problem with your past job, and your business isn't going great. There's too many things on your plate. And I just want you to know that everything is going to get better soon. I just don't know how you don't get enough readings for me to tell what's wrong. But this reading will be a good one. So let's see your potential. We've got 10 of Cups, we've got it in reverse. This says that some of your family worries might become too burdensome for the marriage, and you might have a disconnection there, or you might have to start a job and work a lot and not see your kids very much. Something that is going to cause a disconnection with the family. Your wife might work too much, or she might get sick and you have to look after her. Do you know what I mean? This disconnection. You might resent looking after her. There's an imbalance and a little bit of discord. So maybe you should talk to your wife and just see if everything's okay, if she needs anything, she wants anything, or she wants to say anything that she's been holding back because she didn't want to hurt your feelings or start an argument. And tell her she can say anything. You'll take it on the chin and walk away. This says false sense of security. So, look, don't trust everyone that comes into your life, especially with your money. If they say they're going to promote you or give you a job, but they've got to pay for a training course or something, it's a scam. Don't get tricked into anything like that, Ivo. Do we need to do your resume again? Have you got a job, darling? I feel like you might try a quick rich scheme and get fucked over. So don't do that. The only way to get rich is slow and steady. And Ivo, when I get rich, I'm going to send you money. I promise. So, Ivo, that was your 3-card reading. That's what I do on the 3-card reads channel, which is why we've got the 3-card reads up there. Please give me some feedback. Did I resonate? You say spot on, so that's excellent. Do you like that style? Because it's a little bit different. It's made me read the cards differently. I'm doing the 3-card read. And it's made me read the cards differently for the 1-card reads as well. So I'm very excited. I think it's made me a better reader. Beautiful. Thank you, Ivo. All right. Well, that is it for our session for today. We've got another session coming up tomorrow at the usual time. I'm going to get up about 4 a.m. and run the 3-card reads. I'm running the 3-card reads at maybe 4:30 in the morning, I think, before the normal 1-card read show. You like the 3-card read? It's so much clearer. Excellent. I'm so happy you like it. I'm hoping that when me starting this channel, I might get a few more donations, even though I'll have to take the donations through my 1-card read channel with the supers. But I'm pretty sure I'll build up the 3-card read channel pretty fast. And I have supers on it within the next 6 months. All right. Stay tuned for my new ending that I made today. This is an all-new ending with a brand new song for the ending. I hope you enjoy it. Light and love.
All right, listen up, you see. Apple Luna signing off for you and me. Readings are closed, the cards are laid to rest, but don't you worry, put your mind at ease, yeah. Subscribe to both the channels now. Free tarot reads, gonna show you how. 1 card wonders, 3 card mysteries revealed. The secrets that you seek, soon to be unsealed. But always read the disclaimer before you start to glean the coded cosmic truth behind the fortune screen. Feeling impatient, wanna jump the queue. Donations the key, just for me and you. Or join the membership with glee and unlock exclusive secrets instantly. No lies, no fibs, no made-up fairy tales. Just honest insight breaking through the veils. She's intuitive, a spiritual guiding light, awakening you to banish endless night. And the great deception, lift the heavy load. A gift from God, straight from the cosmic road. She's even in the Bible, a modern scripture star, here to help you shine no matter where you are. Subscribe to both the channels now. Free tarot reads, gonna show you how. 1 card wonders, 3 card mysteries revealed. The secrets that you seek, soon to be unsealed. But always read the disclaimer before you start to glean the coded cosmic truth behind the